everyone. The last week and a half has been a whirlwind of activity here. My sister Margie has come and gone, and projects are in the process of being completed. The Travelift came for us. However, to me it was anticlimactic. I thought when the Travelift came for us, that would be the day that we splashed. That wasn't to be the case though, and here's what happened. Lee arranged for the Travelift to come and lift the boat so we could drop the rudder. Getting ready for the Travelift was like a dress rehearsal toward the day we actually do splash. We knew from watching other boats that we would have to release the headstay so that the top of the lift would clear. We didn't realize that we would also have to release the inner stay and the halyard we had rigged to help lend support. Then began the stressful part. The rudder stock is long, and it was necessary to lift the boat quite high. It was a tense time for all of us. We were not sure if the rigging would get in the way or if the boat would slip in the slings. Finally, the end of the rudder stock. Once we had the rudder out, we cleaned the corrosion from the stock and the fiberglass rudder tube in the boat. The upper bearing and the bushing in the shoe were fine. Then it was time to be lifted again. This was perhaps an even more stressful time because it required very careful maneuvering on Alejandro's part to keep the boat from swinging and to lower it slowly enough so the stock didn't punch a hole into the rudder tube. Everything went smoothly, and the rudder moves freely now. All is not completed though, as we had to locate the rods to drive through the shoe. Here at the boat yard, sometimes it seems that our projects drag to a halt because of the need to track down a replacement part. That is what has happened with the rudder. Tracking down parts often involves some dead ends before either coming up with the proper part or a way to work around the problem. Other cruisers are our best resource, and often they can direct us to the proper shop, as here in Guaymas, there are no one-stop marine supply stores. Actually finding the shop is a task in itself, as we sometimes drive up and down streets and occasionally have to return empty-handed until better directions are obtained. Down this one-way street is the fishing co-op, where one can buy bottom paint. And we finally found the shop that deals in stainless screws and belts. We were told it was next to a yellow building, but there are several yellow buildings on the same street, including Hidráulico Pacifico, which is a great resource for hoses. As for finding the rods for the shoe, we have been unsuccessful. The electrician shop had rod that was too thin. Hidráulico Pacifico could order rod, but it was too thick. And we had no luck at Home Depot or Lowe's in Hermosillo. Bob Perry, our boat's designer, kindly responded to an email from us and indicated silicon bronze rods should be used. Lee has ordered some from a company in the U.S., and everything works out as he must return to California to take care of some business and will be able to bring the rods back with him.
Yep, 3:35.
San Jose, California. During my sister Margie's stay, we took some time off to show her around the area and also do some new exploring with her. I think the highlight for all of us was discovering Canon Nacapule, which is located outside of San Carlos. After driving on a 5-kilometer dirt road, we arrived shortly after dawn to begin our hike in the cool of the day. This verdant canyon oasis is the best known of 11 canyons in the Sierra El Aguaje mountain range. Because of the volcanic bedrock, there are springs and seeps that persist year-round, and other water sources that are dependent on rainfall. The canyon has a wide diversity of flora. Some of the plants I was familiar with, and others I was unfamiliar with. Here is a palo blanco, a tree that populates the slopes of the hills near the boatyard. There are 5 species of palm that occur in the canyon, and a species of ficus, the Nacapule tree, for which the canyon is named, and it gives the canyon a tropical feel. On the Ojo de Agua trail, I elected to wait for Margie and Lee at the base of the ladder leading higher up. Up above, more water was encountered and a view of the canyon. This canyon is a popular place, and we met several families hiking. Toward the base of the canyon are zip lines and a picnic area. We also checked out the beaches. The water is warming up along with the weather, and of course we enjoyed good food. It was all too soon that Margie's week was up and we saw her off at the Hermosillo airport. Now it's back to work.